Yo, what's up guys? It's Chase here, and last night we got the patch notes for version 7.2.0, which drops later today. And I gotta say, for a Splatoon 3 patch, this was pretty damn good. I don't think it's the best patch that we've gotten, but it's up there. I just wanted to give some quick overall thoughts on everything, but most importantly, let's discuss the Dapple changes. The main weapon will now move 5% faster while shooting, which is fairly significant. Dapple's strafe speed is one of its bigger strengths, so to have this be a bit faster without having to run any extra abilities will be notable in my opinion. Also, the vanilla Dapple Dualies will now get Tacticooler at 170 points for special, when it used to be 180. Again, not a massive change, but combined with the strafing buff, the vanilla Dapples are going to be getting a lot of Tacticoolers, especially if you run some special charge up. Given that the Snipe Rider 5H did receive a points for special nerf in the same patch, it seems that Nintendo is really trying to push the vanilla Dapple Dualies as another Tacticooler option. Unfortunately, even with these buffs, I don't really see a meta where any comp player would choose to use Dapples over something like NZAP, besides just liking the weapon. I guess I could see a small use case for it on some Rainmaker maps, but besides that, I can't really justify it. But hey, I could be wrong, you never know with this game. Moving on to my thoughts on the rest of this patch, I'm not going to go into detail on every single change, cause as I always say, that's ProChara's job, but I will briefly talk about a few things. The Splattershot Nova buff is something that no one seems to be talking about, but I think it might be notable. This should have happened a while ago to be honest, but this thing's accuracy was its worst weakness. If it's gonna be a 5-shot, it needs to have perfect RNG. It still won't be perfect, but it will be better, so I guess we'll see. Obviously, the Kraken super jumping nerf is fantastic, arguably the best change in the whole patch. It's like a year late, but better late than never. The screen buff is useless, cause I'm pretty sure you can still just squid roll parry through it, and the splashdown changes are good in my opinion. You will now fall just as fast as splashdown did in Splatoon 2, but to compensate, the non-lethal radius was decreased a bit. Overall, I think the special will have a net positive gain from these changes. The main one I'm worried about is Big Bubbler. Having its health increased by 22% is quite significant, and I could see it becoming very annoying on tower control, but at the same time, Bubbler is good against current meta picks like Trizuka and Snipe Rider, so this could be healthy. Speaking of these common meta picks, Nintendo actually did a good job with the point for special nerfs this time around. Snipe Rider 5H is now 210p for Tacticooler, as I mentioned earlier, but Splattershot and Squeezer, the two most popular Trizuka options, also received a points for special nerf. Squeezer is 220p now, so this thing is barely going to be getting any Zukas, especially with its poor paint. But yeah, that's about it for my thoughts on the patch notes. I didn't find anything else super notable, but as I mentioned earlier, I think this was a pretty good patch. Every issue with the current meta was addressed in some fashion, albeit they could have done a little more to Zuka and Snipe Rider, but hey, they at least acknowledged the issues. Let me know what you all think down below, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.